Hey everybody, Justin Schlegel with RHP Real Estate and Team Schlegel. Welcome to 2025. This is your January Phoenix Real Estate Report. So let's first start with a little recap of 2024. So when it comes to real estate, 2024 was interesting. And more than real estate, 2024 was very interesting year for sure. So we had an election year, which meant a lot of people were kind of waiting. Things were delayed from that, affordability concerns with higher interest rates. All sorts of different factors led to a very slow transactional year in 2024. We really saw prices stay fairly flat in a lot of cases, maybe move up a little bit in some segments, maybe move down in some others. But overall, a pretty boring year in real estate for 2024. We saw a lot of change, though, in the industry when it comes to how brokers are paid, how things are conveyed and communicated to clients and the processes, new forms, etc. But all of that went pretty darn smoothly for as much anxiety that led up to that in August and over the summer. So when we get into expectations for 2025, I think this is going to be a very good year for real estate. Do I think it's going to look like 2021 when prices went here and we had multiple offers everywhere and people waving appraisals? No, I do not think that's going to happen. I certainly hope that doesn't happen because that's just not a healthy, sustainable market. What I do hope happens is that we're going to see increased activity, probably 10% to maybe 15% more transactions this year than we saw in 2024. I hope that interest rates are going to slowly, decline and gradually improve as we head throughout the year of 2025, and that people will get back into the market and be able to buy and sell homes. Another expectation is the growth aspect of our valley. We're seeing tremendous growth with new homes, with new commercial, with new industrial, with the manufacturing and warehouses, the technology sector, all that stuff, whether it be in North Phoenix, North Peoria, in the Southwest Valley with Goodyear, Litchfield Park, Buckeye, even Glendale, or down in Chandler, Queen Creek, East Mesa. I mean, it's all over the place. So a lot of growth is going to continue for 2025, which ultimately will lead to more jobs, higher paying jobs, and more people needing to buy or rent a home. Inventory. So where do we start today? So right now we're about 12,380 single family homes. So that's a detached residence in the valley. When we look at all property types, so adding in condos, townhomes, manufactured, etc., we're about 16,600 properties. So that's about a 20% increase year over year to start 2025. Not really that much though. It's not like an abundance of inventory. In fact, we've come down over the past 60 days. But that's not all because properties sold. In fact, it's because a lot of properties went off the market, either temporarily or for good. And some people are just waiting for the 45 days off market to reset so they can come back as a brand new listing with 0 days on the market. So I would expect that our inventory numbers are going to increase pretty rapidly here in January and February to start the year. Interest rates. So they've been up, they've been down, they've been all around. But right now we're hovering for conventional about 6.75%. So in the mid upper sixes. And then FHA VA is more in that, upper 5s to 6% range. So we'd like to see them come down. I think they eventually will, but it seems like every week there's a jobs report or, the Fed's going to do this with the rate or whatever that's impacting all that stuff. So we can't control it. Well, let's take a look at what was the highest sale price in 2024 in our valley. There was actually quite a few records set with this one. So there was a property in the Paradise Valley area that sold for over $32 million. That was a brand new construction home, 15,000 plus square feet. It had 8 bedrooms, 12 bathrooms, 11 garage spaces. I mean, just massive property. And that was quite a record. So over $32 million. And then when we look at the lowest sales price for an actual home in the valley this past year, it was in Tonopah, $70,000. Now, the property needed a whole lot of work, but it sat on 4.5 acres. It had some shop space and things, but it really wasn't livable in its current condition. So obviously the market is all over the place from 70,000 to 32 million. But whether you're looking for the low end or the luxury market, we're here to help answer any questions along the way. So please never hesitate. Real estate's what we do day in, day out, have for decades, literally. So information's below. Thank you for watching. I hope everybody has a great 2025, especially a great start to 2025. And if you're in the market to move, let's have that conversation.